Check signs my king, push it out, ink. I feel like a squid.
Manisha and the beach, yeah, baby.
What's going on, man?
What? Okay, you remember? Okay, so Sneaky doesn't know, but Sneaky, I was sending Bones the other day that Twinkles and Reina kind of said the words.
You mean kinda, bro? You're wasting my time.
Okay, so okay. Twinkles kind of said it but didn't say it. Okay, so the one day we were hanging out, and there was a couple. We were driving out from Polito to Grapeseed, and Twinkles said it kind of slipped. Forgot what the main topic was, but Twinkles said that if she was a worm, Twinkles would not love her anymore, right? And she heard it, and she's like, "What did you say?" But Twinkles played it off, like pretending he didn't hear her or whatever. And then the whole stuff happened Friday with the bonds, and we thought we were all gonna die. So then we kind of had a talk, and that topic was brought up. And then Tinko said that what he said, he meant it, and he does feel that way. And then yeah.
Wait. Re-say the last two sentences.
That we that we had a talk about what Twinkle said that with the
worm. Okay.
Yeah. And then Twinkle told her that he meant that he does feel that way towards her.
Didn't you say that if she was a worm you wouldn't love her?
Yes. Which implies that he does.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
So and that's like where it ended.
Well, we talked a little more, and then it ended up with Twinkle falling off a mountain. Because she for some reason she was gonna climb up Chiliad by herself, so Twinkle just followed her.
Oh, what are y'all on?
Hey, that was her, man. She said she's going on a walk. It was like, why? And then and then Twinkle fell off the mountain, like maybe at like 2 minutes after he said it.
So you love her or what?
Yeah,
Why didn't you just say that to her?
Cause curse. It's a curse.
So I waited outside your house for like 10 minutes. After you brought Reina in there, and then you came back somewhere from the hospital somehow. Yes, they came from the hospital just for you to take me all the way to Hayes, just to meet up with Bones for him to get his car repaired, to go all the way here. Just tell me you kinda said it.
Yes, well, you see, Twinkle's told Bones the TLDR, but he wanted to know more about it. So yeah. So here we are.
When was this?
We talked about this on Friday.
So it happened on Friday. And it's never been brought up again. Y'all have not said anything in regards to that at all since Friday.
You see, this what happened, right?
Yeah.
Monday we were fine. We were fine, right? Actually, no, she wasn't even around Monday. It was just us two and Wendy. Tuesday we all went to bed early. Wednesday Kirk put in the ICU. Yesterday she was in the ICU, and today Twinkles. She was being all loopy.
So before she went to bed tonight, what did you say?
Don't know. Remember? Remember Twinkles woke up at the hospital.
So maybe you did say it and then something happened to you.
Maybe.
Were you gonna say it?
This is a rumor season 2.
Huh?
This is a rumor season 2. Last time Twinkles woke up not remembering something, he got into a relationship.
Probably proposed this time.
No, we agreed to never getting married. Yeah. Speaking of Blur said that he's gonna tell Maddie that they're dating.
Man, forget that. Yo, Bo, you said I sell Fent?
That's not what I said.
What'd you say? I'll throw that phone in the water. Yo, Twinkle.
Nah, you're good. Yeah. Hey, be back. Fine. Everybody knew your phone's done.
Nah, I'm not doing that. That's not necessary. Listen, what Maddie was asking me about Fent, and I loosely remembered because I couldn't remember if it was meth plus Fent or just meth that you was partaking, trying to get to know more about it. So I told him to hit you up because I thought you were doing Fent, not doing Fent, but like, you know what I'm saying, in the Fent game.
He came to me like, yo, you gonna be around and like you gonna be around for a bit. I said, no, I don't know. I don't think so. Why? And he's like, come over here. We're at the hospital. We go to the corner. He's like, Someone told me, a close source says that like, you got Fent, like you got Fent, you know about Fent. I'm like, I don't know anything about Fent. He's like, well, that's what I was told. I was told that you know about Fent, and you know how to, like, you got something. Like, come on, Sneaky, I know you know about it. I'm like, no, I don't know anything about Fent. Maybe like meth and cocaine, but I don't know
Hey,
anything
my bad,
about
bro.
Fent.
Hey, my bad, bro. I couldn't remember it was just meth or it was Fent
No.
plus meth. I just remember, right? The clown started to do like a bunch of jobs and meth runs, so I didn't know if you were also doing Fent and Fent runs. I thought it was
I
just
started checking the app. Like, do I know Fent?
meth. Hey, my
What
bad.
the
Don't think
what?
we know how to do Fent. Tinkles forgot.
So
But even
yeah,
still, there was no reason for you to have a whole attitude with me about what was going on with that?
brother, he made it seem like you're like Sneaky has Fent. So I hit you up. I wasn't even acting that crazy. What did I say? I said, Fent? Are you bugging? And you sent me a question mark as if you had no idea what I was talking about.
Because like I did, but I didn't. Because the way you
See?
phrased it, I was like, "What are you talking about?" You just said Fent. There was no context. You could have said, "Yo, why would you tell Magic that?"
I'm not saying that on the phone.
Why not?
And I try to call you. You're having a freaking 30-minute season 2 phone call.
Bro, how
Who the heck
long
were
you
you
been knowing
talking
me?
to?
How long you know me, bro?
Who were you talking to? Who was it?
How long have you known me?
Like, why is Moose calling me?
Nah, year is crazy. You know, I think you heard
Like
that.
2
You
years.
heard that.
Like 2 years.
He did. Tinkles dead. Tinkles
Why is
dead.
hold on? I'd actually no. I'd be a hypocrite if I answer that. Okay, so all I'm saying is like I was just asking why and what the heck what and I said, are you off it right? You're off it right now, huh?
Yo!
That's what I'm saying.
Yo! You're not supposed to take your own product.
He said, why would I be? I said, how would I know? He said, because when have I ever done that? And I said, I don't monitor your late night activity. He said, yeah, because mid 2026 I just started doing Fent. I said, why? He said, I needed some diffy. The gelato wasn't hitting no more. I said, brother. And he said, brother, where is this coming from?
Wait, who is that?
Me and
Me.
Bones.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Just
my
wanted to make
god.
sure.
So what about tomorrow? What if you and Raina tomorrow? Are you gonna see it or not?
No, well, Tinkles ain't waking up tomorrow, and she said she's not waking up tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it is Saturday.
Yeah. Why you go? What's up
You
with
know
the
what,
tree?
Brandy? You know what? No,
What's up with the
no.
tree? P?
You know what Brandy told me?
Why?
She was like, Twinkle said he might not be at my wedding because he takes Saturdays off. I was like, I didn't know, I didn't know, I didn't know
You take
Saturdays was a
Saturdays off?
job. I didn't.
Yo. What?
Tinkles sleeps
I
is
didn't
the.
know waking up on a Saturday was a job.
You can't pick up a
Yeah,
shift,
yes. You
Twinkles?
know
Come
when
on, bro.
you know when you
Come
want a
on,
bed
Twinkles.
rot, man.
Get that overtime in.
Yeah, Tinkles want to put overtime just for a wedding. Come on, man. Wait, when is the wedding again?
25th, I think.
Sticky, are you gonna be there?
No.
Why would he? He has no relation to either party.
Wait, you didn't get invited? Thought he did.
I did get invited. I got the book
I
on me right
understand though, but
now.
like,
Yeah, Tinkles knows he doesn't have the relations, but Tinkles just wants to see.
so if he don't got a relation, why would he pull? When has he ever pulled up to a function?
He has
Ain't
pulled up
like-
before.
What function?
Yeah, what's fun?
The one we were just at with the party record stuff. Forgot what you were
Yeah,
at.
but
what
that's
wedding?
like he
Just
has a
forgot which
more
one.
close relationship with that thing because it's party. That's party's event.
Ooh,
No, I
see.
ain't gonna lie. I wasn't there for Raina, or for party or Raina. I needed to get some food. So that was a perfect
See, this is why we
situation.
really. This is why I popped up to a birthday party. I didn't even know who it was. I was for the food.
Nah, he was at one wedding, but Tinkles forgot whose it was. Tinkles remember.
I was eating the whole time.
Exactly, but Tinkles forgot whose it was. But you were at a wedding before.
I was at
Skies or Elma's.
was it the one on the beach?
No,
The one here on the beach?
Didn't go
The
to
one on the
Alma.
beach was Skies.
I was on that one. Hated it. I also went
Oh wait,
to
no.
the
The
one
one
that
on
was
the beach
at the one with
Val's.
Val. No, Val was all the way up by like Noose, right?
It was still like on the beach though.
Yeah, but there's another one that was on this beach,
Oh, this beat. No,
and it had that like little dock thing.
No idea either. Wait, was it Emmys perhaps?
No, Emmy was there. Well, the other Emmy, but I went with Wendy.
Um,
I don't know. Everyone was wearing like blue and stuff, but
wait, it probably was Emmy and Tony.
oh no, it was. You're right. It was. It was.
Yeah.
She good. She was doing her wartime with Wendy stuff.
Well, he hasn't been around this whole week, so he hasn't
She's
seen
been
her this
taking
week.
pictures with like all the explosions and stuff that's been happening. And she got on the. I picked up a book for her. She wanted me to grab a City Chronicle. And she's in the credits too, in the image credits.
She's still
He's
stupid
been-
for that.
He's been around this week because I was with him and her like 3 days ago.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, just one day out of the week.
What are you, the relationship police?
No, he's a sneaky police.
Oh, clocking you.
Sneaky security.
Did you the sneaky police? Why he got his hands down then? Huh, Twinkles?
But yeah, it's true. Why are your hands down? Let's talk about it while we're here.
Why's it gotta be a thing? My hands been down
Because-
forever.
That's your thing.
Because you made it a thing. No, don't.
How did I make it a thing?
Yeah,
What?
nah, yeah.
What?
How did I make anything a thing?
You always
You've been
ran with your hands out.
your hands
Always
up
walked like
for the
that.
last 2 years.
No, I
Now
mean,
all of a
like-
sudden, motherfucker's gonna walk around like a regular person. Let's not do that. Let's not play that
That's
game.
like if Twinkles just stopped talking like Twinkles.
Yeah, what if Twinkle started talking in first person instead of third person?
I don't know. I just don't feel like it, man. I don't.
I feel like what?
I don't feel like walking around with my hands up.
Why?
Why not?
Your
It's
arm
just that-
muscles ain't tired because they've been trained to doing it. So what's
Yeah,
going
you
on?
got used to
It
it.
don't feel. It just feels like pointless,
What feels pointless?
huh?
What feels pointless?
Walking around with my hands up and all that.
What's
How
the
does it
and
feel?
all that?
How does it feel pointless?
L-
How,
Like-
yeah.
What? No.
Nah, go. I was gonna say because it didn't feel pointless for like 2 years.
I don't know. I just started realizing some stuff, and it's like, why? And it doesn't make. It's kind of dumb. It doesn't.
Yeah, but we
I-
do
I
dumb
don't
stuff
know
all
if
the
you-
time.
Yeah, and
Realize
I
what? What'd you realize?
I realized why should I be doing this stuff? Like that stuff is kind of. What's the point? It's just one thing. I put my hands down. I still. You act like I'm talking normal. You act like I'm talking like Nate now or something.
Yeah, but something you used to do on a regular basis, and now you just stopped doing it because you don't feel like it. It's like a
I didn't say
Like
because
a
I don't
slippery
feel
slope,
like.
potentially.
Well, I did at first, but I
did,
explained that
you
it
did say
doesn't
that.
make. It does. There's no point to.
right, but what's gonna happen when there's no point to other things?
I'll stop doing it. You still drive your 9F?
We're not talking about me. We're talking about you.
As
Well,
an
the 9F is
example.
different because cars change all the time. You can't bring that. You can't really.
Humans
Yeah,
change all
no,
the time.
What do you mean? The way they drive.
The way people
You said
act.
Humans change.
Yes, humans
Yeah.
change, cars
Said
change.
the
They're the
way-
same.
No, I'm
Not
saying-
really. because
Yes, really. Are you the same as
always
you
better
were
with
back when the
something.
9F was good, Twinkles?
Unfortunately, no.
That's my point. Were you the same, Bones,
Yeah,
back when the
but
9F
there's-
was good?
But there's a reason why it changed.
Why did it change?
No, you're talking about like what you're trying to refer to. But then, what's the reason for you to change with this? Because that was pretty much a big part of your identity, of what made you you.
I guess.
I
But
guess it's a fact.
I mean, realistically, this is the first time people have had this conversation with me since I stopped doing it. So maybe it isn't that important. Not like it's a bad thing. I liked it better when no one really cared.
Care about you holding your hands up or you in general?
I guess in general, but in this situation, all I'm saying is it's normal. I just stopped doing it because why keep doing it? It doesn't. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of stupid. I don't see the point of it.
Becoming too logical,
We're
maybe.
just trying to grasp what event happened or thing happened to make that shift happen. Other than it's just dumb now.
It's not one thing to happen. A bunch of stuff happens, and then you start to realize, wow, like why? What's the point? Not to like use that stupid buzzword, but like, what is the for what? I put my hands on things actually started getting better.
Like
In
what?
what way?
Um, you said in what way?
No,
Yeah, in
you
what
said
way?
you put your hands down and things been getting better, and we both said like what? What's been better?
Yeah, in what
Mm-hmm.
way? What's been better? Um, I haven't been going to jail for stuff that I've been doing. I haven't been I haven't been arguing with Wendy. I haven't been I haven't been I don't know, I've been for the most part getting what I want, except that friggin' engine. But then I
Oh
got
yeah,
what I
he might
want
be dead,
because
by
I
the
didn't.
way. He was the one strapped up to the bomb.
I know.
Okay, sorry.
But yeah. Um
Don't you think that might just be a coincidence?
what?
I'm not asking this in a or you go first. You go first. You go first. You go first.
No, that was all he had.
I don't know what the coincidence you meant.
Like putting the hand down and then you just not arguing and all of that stuff. Like
I mean,
it sounds
that
like
all
you're
kind
trying
of
to
came at the
say,
same time.
yeah, because Twinkles just didn't see how not going to jail, not arguing with Wendy relates to your hands.
I mean,
Yeah, so I'm not,
my hands isn't necessarily like a tell for anything. I'm saying that's just part of I mean, if you want, yeah, it is a coincidence, but I just stopped doing
my
it in a couple other things, and it's been fine. It's been working. It's been good.
the reason I said slippery slope is because right, you saying what's the point, and it's just stupid now, and then you brought up that you and Wendy have been not fighting. Like, is that because you guys are actually progressing as a couple, or are you just not really nitpicking? Not saying like in a bad way nitpicking, but like you're not really as pressed on certain things as you were months ago concerning her.
I mean, concerned in everything, to be honest, not just her. We got clowns still shooting each other, hang arounds, arguing over, or clown around, whatever, arguing over this and that, and wanting to be a part of this, and wanting to be part of that. This person shot that person, and this person wants to be a part of this and isn't, and this person doesn't like that person. I don't care about all that anymore.
So you're saying you're becoming numb to things?
Nah, I just don't.
No.
I don't. I still address those things just in a different way, and it works. I literally okay. So you heard about what happened today, right?
Twinkles woke up late today.
The clowns got shot at by the sewer,
Yeah.
the crackheads, right? And I, I set it all up, and I shot at clowns, and I thought that was fun. I'm glad I did it. Um, but I brought Joanna. I didn't tell them that Joanna was there. I said I was the only one that made it, and the only people that were there were the crackheads. But Joanna came with, cause I wanted to get, cause at the food stall earlier, um, Joanna was worried about Ember because she chopped her in the neck and she went to the ICU. You know about that?
No, did not know that.
Well, that happened apparently, and Joanna got like everyone's like not everyone, but people were mad. Belle was mad. Mila was mad. Shot JoJo in the foot and stuff, and JoJo didn't care about all that. She was just worried about Ember. As long as Ember was okay, she wanted to make sure Ember was okay. She's trying to call her, didn't answer. Called me to see if Ember was okay, and I said I have no idea why. She told me what happened. I said, all right, well I'll call Ember and see if she's all good, and I'll tell you. So that's what happened. I called her. Ember said she was all good. JoJo's trying to call her, and she keeps on ignoring it. She told me that. Like, she tried to call me 10 minutes ago. I didn't answer. So I was like, hey, I just want to make sure you're all good. Bye. Call JoJo. She's all good. She's all right. She's just ignoring you. But she did say she wanted an apology. She said you haven't apologized yet. And she's like, well, I haven't gotten to talk to her. She's been avoiding me. Blah blah blah. I was like, all right, let's capture her and force a conversation, right? Now, typically, I kind of would just let it go. I would be like, oh, I don't know, maybe just talk to her, keep on trying, and maybe set up, blah, blah, blah. And that was the idea I came with it. Joanna agreed. But while I'm at the food court, I forgot what I was doing. I think I was on the phone with someone. No, I was just going to get food. And then the whole thing happened with the clowns holding up people at the food court. And then the crackheads were one of those people. And then they helped me up. And then I explained to them, hey, let's just set up the clowns then, right? We're going to go after them. I'll get the clowns shot. And you guys will do your ambush, sneak attack, whatever. Normally I'd be like, dang, my bad. I wasn't a part of it. I don't know. Let bygones be bygones. But I think it's better when stuff happens, people actually get to do stuff about it. Because when things aren't done about it, people just complain and it gets worse and worse and more annoying for everyone. And then this whole he said, she said garbage happens. But I'd rather people just hurt each other and then be good. And that's kind of what happened with JoJo and Ember. I was at the food court after that, and JoJo was trying to talk to Ember. Ember was ignoring her for a second. And then they started talking. Me and Gooper were sitting there filming it. And then she was apologizing to Ember. JoJo was. And long story short, JoJo's like, or Ember's like, I accept your apology, but, or something like that. Pulls a knife out and stabs JoJo, and says, all right, we're good now. I was going to grab JoJo and just take her to the hospital. But then Ember's like, go get JoJo some medical. So I'm like, you know what? You take her. Threw her on the ground. And then Ember takes her. Because I'm like, well, now they have to talk to each other. And now they're technically even, blah, blah, blah. Turns out that didn't happen. She got taken to the hospital, and then they left, and they're not on good terms still. So I asked JoJo if she wants to come with, because the clown, the crackheads are gonna go after the clowns. And I was like, do you want to go with and do it too? She's like, I do, but they're gonna get mad, obviously, right? If JoJo's a part of something like that, because for some reason everyone's so mad about JoJo for what she did. Even you, Twinkles. I don't even know what she did that was so bad. When I think
Has
about
somebody
it,
told you?
I know about the whole Parsons stuff and her recommending
Yeah.
that she goes to Parsons.
Wasn't really recommending.
Was she forced her to go?
Was kinda, yeah.
How'd she force her to go?
Well, not
Am I
force her,
missing
but
it?
she was kind of forcing, yeah.
How do you kind of force? The same way you
Twinkles-
kind of say you love Raina?
Twinkles isn't good with details, man. He just knows that. He just knows that. We got details. It's been 3 years.
Alright. Well, she kind of forced her to go to Parsons and attempt for her to get better, right? That's what Parsons did. Did Cups ever have some kind of like fear of going to
Yes.
Parsons? Like a terrible
No.
fear?
No, she
Yes or
was
no?
going to, but then she kind of just disappeared.
So she was gonna go, but then she disappeared.
She disappeared because she had memory loss, and then she was gonna go west or whatever to find
How did she get
herself or
memory
something.
loss?
How did that happen?
Was it JoJo?
No, Took that she doesn't remember what happened for that.
Was it Parsons or was it her memory loss that made her leave?
Organ trip.
It was her memory loss, but she something Parsons and her, and yeah.
I don't know what you mean by the last Parsons part.
Tinkles, honestly, Tinkles wish he could tell you, but he just knows that she had a big involvement in it.
All right,
For the Parsons.
for the Parsons. But Parsons isn't why she
Yeah.
left, right?
No.
My boy. People blame her for Cups leaving. I heard it tons of
Chatty
times.
does. Twinkles
Yeah,
doesn't. Chatty does.
other people, and if Chatty does, everyone does almost, right?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You know
about that.
Hazel will, you know Tessa will, you know Kirk probably won't, but he probably hates her for other reasons or something. I don't know. Yeah, and I know
He cut her
some
open in front of us.
Ember will. Yeah, like my point is, I wanted her to be able to do something without people always like making her actions such a magnified thing. Because I'll be honest, she's more of a clown than some of the clowns that are in the clown. So I'll be honest, I'll say it. But
Ooh, like who?
no, that's not important right now. It's not important right now. That's not important right now. It's not important right now. But she's able to do her own things. She's able to handle nonsense and partake in nonsense without it being a big deal. But somehow, ironically enough, it's always the clowns that have a big problem when she does something. Anyways, I want her to be a part of it and shoot Ember. So we grouped up after a lot of nonsense at the fun house. You were there, I think. I know you weren't. Well, they kept on blowing up and stuff. Anyways, they shot at my car. They shot my Morgan. My Morgan went out. They were shooting me and stuff, and I was driving. Given I was crashing into them, we were all messing around. But I used it as an excuse to be able to be a part of their six and shoot at the clouds as well, because that'd be fun. So I went and got my stuff, and we saw them driving down the freeway, heading into the city, and I initiated. I was driving. I shot first. I did all that. I shot down Yappy. I shot up Chatty. I shot everyone. I shoot Marley. Everyone was getting shot. And then the crackheads were right there too. TJ had a shotgun. He was blasting them, and that all happened. And I got out of there. JoJo hid in the bush. She escaped. I went and picked her up later. All is well. JoJo feels better. I feel better. TJ probably feels better. The crackheads probably feel better. Everyone feels better because we did what we did. When people mess up, you tell them that they messed up. When I wanted Ember to turn herself in for getting Jaina and Belle in their situation, that didn't happen. But I feel like that would have been the best course of action.
No, it was.
Reina didn't like that at first.
Yeah, but then Twinkles talked to her, and then she understood.
Yeah, yeah. But I assumed that other people were kind of under the same boat. Like, why would we do
No,
that?
we all agree with you. It was just Reina the only one that was the odd one out.
You know, I even with the Manor thing, I invited her to see. I was gonna have her throw the Molotov or something. I forgot. I was gonna have her involved somehow. She didn't want to be involved. I don't know. I don't blame anyone, but I do when they deserve it, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what this has to do with the whole hand stuff. I just put him down because I just think it's not it's not in line with how I am now. Is that crazy? I feel that's normal.
Nah, Twinkles agrees because when what's her name? Reina. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. What's her name?
What's her name? Reina?
Loves her, by the way. Loves her, by the way.
Yo, that's actually kind of crazy. When Reina got shot by Kirk and was in ICU, she kind of rotted a fire herself.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, you were literally saying that today.
Nah, but Twinkles told her today it was her fault for her leaving because if she'd stayed with us with Twinkles, that would have happened.
True. I don't like the idea of, yeah, I'm dating someone, but every time they do something that they deserve, they get a result that they deserve, I have to be like, no, you can't, like, you know, like, what am I supposed to do? Go after a Hydra because they did something that she set herself up for? I'm not saying you're saying that either, but
don't take my silence as like you're in the wrong. I was just genuinely curious because I didn't get to ask you because we were hanging out the day that happened afterwards. I just didn't get to ask you then.
She does this thing where she want like, I'll talk about something and then she'll feel bad and stuff. I hate that.
Like you'll vent about something and she'll do that?
No, I'll it's not well, that too, but I'll give her, let's say I let her read this next one.
Mm-hmm.
Then she'll read it and then start apologizing and like This is the thing. I hate that. I hate
Just
it. I
punch her.
hate it.
That's what Twinkles does
Hate
when Reina does that kind of stuff.
I'm not gonna punch her
Why not?
because it's not gonna work.
It works with us. We punch each other, then it goes to our head.
All right.
Girls domestic.
You know what works with Wendy and I?
Domestic violence. What is it?
Saying I love you before that we go to bed.
Hey, we've been
What's her name?
good.
What's her name? I love what's her name, bro. Damn, that's the love of my
Hey.
life. What's her name? Damn, bro, she got me.
Yeah, what's her name? Hey, we've been good a year without it.
But yeah, and then it's just like, yeah, I don't want to go deal with all that. And then sometimes she'll do something thinking that she knows about it when she doesn't. She made me she made me a card, a hunter card, which is cool. I think I have it. Let me see. Let's see, there's something with it. Oh my god, my cat scared me. Yeah, I don't know where it is anymore, but um she put like certain numbers in there, assuming that it's I don't know how to explain it. She she lined up something that wasn't necessarily a good thing or a bad thing, but said it was like who I was or something. And she said she spoke about certain people as if it would as if it would like make me open up about something or if it would strike some kind of not a chord of anger, but you know what I mean? Like wow,
Memory.
she maybe I don't know, but the point is she brings it up and she doesn't she doesn't do it in a way that she should, even though I don't prepare it at all. So stuff like that makes me kind of not want to. And then when when stuff is good, I consider it. And then little things start to like not mistakes, but if we're in a situation and something that was an easy thing to be done gets messed up, that's another step back. Sorry, my cat. And then when she did, huh?
A step back to what?
Like not wanting to talk to her about that stuff. It's a weird dynamic. It's like I don't want to talk to people about certain things if they're not even capable of some of the things I even talked about or wrote about. So
I
like
think it's a crazy
they
thing to
would get it.
say. Because I remember
He's,
you had asked me something about I can't remember if it was in relation to torturing someone or cutting a limb off, and I went in detail about what I've done in the past.
uh,
What were you about this? What were you about to say?
uh, I was saying I I magnify her actions because I want her to be capable of the things that I'm capable of. Not like the things I'm capable of are perfect and this and that, but it would help me be open to her about those things if I knew that she was, you know, in that area at least.
And what if she's never in that area?
Then I don't think she'll ever know. What's the point of talking to someone about something that they can't even do?
Grasp.
I guess, yeah, grasp do same thing. Like I like, and then she goes trying to help, and you know that's I don't know. I think it's a waste of time.
I get some of your points, but I also think there's like
Let me let my cat out.
she cares enough to try. But I know for you, you don't want her to even attempt it because she's not really potentially capable of it.
Yeah, I mean it's just it's not even just her, to be honest. I mean, I said you guys could look at those. I think I told you guys when you were talking about the stuff with that.
The older ones. How about the new ones?
Nah, you aren't seeing that. I mean, I could kind of talk about it a little bit, but there's no point
Is there no point?
because I really only wrote those because it would help Wendy a little bit because she likes to read and all that. The only reason I'm writing any of this stuff in the first place is because she likes to read stuff. She likes books and all that. I'm not a writer. I can answer questions, sure, but what's the point? Like nothing's gonna change after this anyway. It doesn't matter
We mean
if we're
nothing's gonna
being real.
change.
I mean, like I can tell you whatever you want to know, but it doesn't matter anyways. Am I infected? Huh?
Affected by what?
At all? And then he said, like, am I infected? Is there something that needs to be fixed?
I don't know. I just genuinely want to make sure you're okay.
I am okay.
And all I've been hearing out is nothing matters for the most part because nothing's gonna change. It's kind of what you just been cycling back on. And that's a bit concerning.
If you dealt with a lot of this stuff, you'd end up the same way. When I tell you, I mean, I don't want to put words in Twinkles' mouth, but Twinkles can maybe attest that a lot of the stuff that happens in our group is kind of useless. It's kind of pointless. It really doesn't matter. Just give it a week and
Yeah.
it's fine.
Not even a week, less than a week.
Exact.
but that's-
So,
I'm not
Right.
talking about the group though. I'm talking about you. Respectfully, I don't give a fuck about the group. It's about you, and I care about him. I'm not talking about the group. I'm talking about you two. Well, you in this sense, but in general sense, you two.
I mean, I can't see anything happening with the way I've been going about things. Clouds still hang out with me. It's still cool with me. They don't say anything. I don't even think they notice anything, which is absolutely fine by me. I don't think there's something that needs to be noticed and talked about.
But with you, there is.
What do you mean with me? That's what I'm saying. With me, what do you mean?
Put your hands down, mister.
That's it. Well, that's not
Yeah.
It's
it.
not
But
even
like,
just the hands down thing. It's more so the point that you keep coming back to the point of nothing matters anymore because nothing's gonna change.
That's
And
it.
I'm
okay,
talking
that's a
about
bit
you.
dramatic.
You. And you keep circling back to the clowns. When I'm specifically talking about you as a person.
All right. Oh, I thought we were talking about as a clown because like that's my
No.
clown thing. My hands up as a clown, seeing the clown. This that.
But
Okay,
no,
well,
it
now I'm
wasn't
talking
even
about
a
you.
clown thing. It was more like of a you thing even before
Yeah.
you were with us.
Yeah.
That
I mean, I
was,
get it.
you know, like part of Tunga's identity is talking the way he does. Part of your identity was that.
Okay. Well, in that case, it doesn't. It doesn't even do anything to people anymore. I used to do that to scare people, creep people out. That does not happen anymore. So why do it still? What's the point of doing something for an effect that doesn't have well for something that doesn't have that effect anymore?
Because you did it even if it wasn't to scare people still.
The point of doing that in the first place before I was even a clown was because I wanted to
Yeah.
freak people out
But
and
you
scare
kept
them.
on going it for like a year and a half, even when people weren't scared.
Yeah, now I'm starting to realize that was a waste of time after like for that long. I probably could have stopped a
But
lot earlier.
it sounds like you're being more logical with things and being more proactive.
Oh no, or something. I don't get
No,
it.
it's just like the way of everything you've been talking about. That's what Tunga is like gathering.
Okay, I told you I'm good.
Are you saying that?
Yeah, no. What do you mean? Am I
Like, are you
just
just
saying?
saying you're good, like, but you're not good? You know how sometimes people just say,
No.
"Yeah, he's okay" or
You know how
whatever.
many times you ask me this question and I am good,
Yes,
and then you still
yes,
don't
because
believe me?
yeah, because you know when you have a feeling, like it's like one of those. It's like when sometimes you think Twinkles isn't good, and you
Are
know,
you good, Twinkles?
for now, yeah,
Well, what, so what do you mean for now?
because you never know, things might change.
Okay, well, what about the situation that happened to you with the cops? You good?
Uh no, not
So
with
you're not
that. I
good then.
haven't. Well, with that situation, no. But Twinkles still hasn't been able to find D. Like he hasn't been around.
So with that situation, so is it a situational thing in terms of being good or not?
Twinkles just tries to forget about it by doing other things.
That sounds logical and proactive, Twinkle.
Well, it's just how he's always done it with that kind of stuff. You know when you're sad and you just pretend you're happy and you feel happy. Twinkles has just always done that, and it
I
helps.
don't really do that.
Um, just pretend you're happy all the time.
I'm good. But I'm
You
not
said you
good,
already
I'm
do
not
that.
good.
Yeah, why did you ask that?
What? That's not what Bone said.
Oh, wait, what did Bone say?
You said Twinkles. You were like, Twinkles acts like he's happy,
Mm-hmm.
and that makes him happier. So something along those lines. And I think you
Yes.
just said, did you just say I already do that?
No, you said
No, I said I
how
don't.
do you
I
do
said
that?
I don't want to do that.
Oh, now you said how do you do that? Oh my god.
No, I don't want to do
I
Oh.
heard
that.
I
I don't
already
do
do
that.
that.
Yo, weird.
When I've been people ask me how I'm doing sometimes I say horrible. I say terrible. Like, like I don't care about being not good.
Ember's kind of lost her in a lot of ways with how we react to when things happen to her.
I feel like in general, but again, I feel like Joanna might be a specific case where they're like, no, how could she? Why is she hurting council members? Why is Joanna hurting council members? We gotta put a stop to this. You know, that's not. I'm not saying that would happen, but I wouldn't be surprised. Is all I'm saying. If someone
Nah,
decided
that's
to do
fair.
that, I'd be like, hey, who could have saw this coming?
Maybe Belle, because they're sisters, but Belle kind of lets. She knows how Ember is. And don't think anybody's going to get in between her and Joanna. That's their problem to figure out.
I get it, but I've seen Joanna get punished for nonsense
Yeah,
before.
Twinkles wasn't around for that, so he can't really comment. That was when Twinkles was on vacation.
They
When
wanted
all
to
that
hunt
stuff
down
happened.
and kill Joanna because she was with Ember when she did that to the Hydra people and didn't claim Cloud. So, or
See,
because she didn't verbally claim she
that was
wasn't a Cloud.
definitely a miscommunication from Kirk, and it was yeah, a little yeah, because she's never claimed it
Miscommunication.
before.
She's never claimed it at all.
Yeah,
It's just the fact that
she's
she
always said
didn't
she.
not claim it, which I get the point in that, and I explained that to her.
But it's like she doesn't have to
Yeah,
clarify
she
that.
doesn't have to, but all that led down to me just being like, hey, let's just have her shoot her, and that's what happened, and she feels better. That's literally all you have to do sometimes, instead of having these conversations and going back and forth and trying to reconcile and stuff. Nah, just shoot each other or stab each other, fight, whatever. 9 times out of 10, that usually helps people get over things. You know what? You know what's another perfect example of that?
What?
The worsties.
Uh-huh.
We had an issue with the way the police were acting with that vault. We started shooting at them. Now we're done shooting at them, and we're all good.
Yeah.
That's just how it works, man. That's just how it has to go.
Yeah, but well, what does that have? What are you trying to say with this?
I'm saying usually my issues are handled that way too, and when it works, it's fine. And when I try and talk to people and get this person's side and that person's side. It's way more hassle than if it were just a violent, which is what I did today. I saw the solution using violence and it was fine. Everyone came out happy. That's how it is in a lot of things. You do violent things, you come out happy. It's a weird thing to say. It sounds psychotic, but it's true. It's always
So
been
you
like
like the
that.
violence?
Everyone does. Twinkles.
Not everyone.
Most people do.
Okay, most people do, yeah. But do you like violence?
For the most part, yeah.
It's not like I said. It sounds psychotic, but it's just true.
No, well, look at us. Look what we're worried.
Yeah.
We are psychotic.
Yeah. You good, Bones?
No.
Why? And don't bring it back to me. Don't say it's because of me or something. Outside of me, are you good?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Outside of you, is it sneaky?
Yes, that's what I meant. I'm asking besides me. Is good.
Say what's in your mind.
I don't know. It just that's like this is like something's all like so. I don't know about Twinkles, but the reason I didn't read the books in the past is because, like you said, you wrote them for Wendy, and you gave us the green light to read them, but they were for Wendy, so I didn't really want to.
Pry. Same.
Yeah.
I
And
guess,
that's
but
fine.
it's
It
just
can
more
stay that way.
so that's for Wendy.
Hmm.
But now, when I just asked you about the more recent ones, you said no very quickly.
Because of the context of this conversation. It sounds more like you just want to try to figure something out to get to be like, oh, so this is why. So we
Well,
should do
no,
this instead or something.
no. Again, because I'm gonna harping back to it. I just want to make sure you're good and that you're not slipping into something crazy. And I'm not necessarily trying to solve your puzzle or anything like that. Again, I just want to make sure you're straight. And whether it's the hands or it's you kind of disassociating and stopping caring about certain things, it's just like concerning. I just want to make sure you're good. But I can't make you do anything that you don't want to do. So if
What do
you're
you want
telling
me
me
to?
you're good,
What do you want me to
what were you
do?
gonna say?
There's nothing. There's nothing to do. That's all I'm saying, man. Yeah, I get it. My hands are down. I'm not. I'm not sneaky from 2 years ago or even
I
one
don't.
year
The
ago.
hand thing is like we obviously started this conversation off with that, but
Hmm.
the more telltale thing is the whole what's the point that rhetoric from you is very like I feel like out of left field. But I get why I get why you're there because all this stuff is happening, people aren't being held accountable, and X, Y, and Z. But it still is very like off.
And
But
yeah,
if
I
you're
don't
telling me
want.
you're good,
Hmm.
right? Forcefully make you do something that either you don't want to do or either maybe you can't do because, like you said, there's nothing wrong. But
Yeah, like what
I'm
about?
just trying to get you to see my perspective on why I like things
I
seem
get it.
off.
I get it. I get it. I get it. As long as like I don't know, man. I've been feeling way better about the way things go lately than before. So I'm gonna keep on doing it. And I haven't seen it step on anyone's toes so far. I know a guy
Mm-hmm.
who
Knows the guy.
he probably does, but I know a guy who hurt a ton of people and admitted to it that he knew what he was doing. And he's chilling. He had an issue. He solved it with a ton of violence, a ton of not caring about stuff. And everybody's cool with him. No one has an issue with him. I bet they
Twinkle
don't even
does.
remember. You do?
Yeah. He's hiding
What it?
something and he doesn't. And every time Twinkle wants to talk to him about it, he just deflects and says nah, and then just does whatever.
And that's it?
Yeah, that's what Twinkles has a problem with him about. Yeah.
Then it seems like he's doing pretty good. If the only thing he has to worry about is one or two people wanting to know more about certain things that he doesn't want to talk about. He got to do all these things. He faced consequences for it. But he went that route and he's good now. I'm not saying I'm going that route. I'm not about to start shooting clowns and stuff because I'm upset. But I do think that worked. Not gonna lie. I bet he's a lot more stressed now than he was back then. I could be extremely wrong. But I know that the problems he has to handle without taking it out that way are a lot more exhausting. I'll ask him. I'll ask. Yeah, what? You know what? Maybe we'll kidnap that guy. Me, you two,
Yeah,
we'll
let's do
kidnap
it.
that guy and take him all the way out into the water. Is he scared of the
Uh,
water?
Not anymore.
Perfect. Take him
Remember,
out there
remember
on
we
the
had him
sea beam.
handcuffed that one time, and we were like pressing him. Twinkles was gonna bring stuff up to him during that time, but then I think
Ah,
somebody pulled up and we never got to.
yeah. We'll take him all the way where nobody can interrupt. And we'll just talk about it. I don't mind. I don't mind stuff like that. I'd rather do stuff like that. But when you do stuff like that, that's when people start getting emotional, freaking out, and it turns into this whole other stuff. Instead of just getting the information that you want, it turns into people just crying about stuff and feeling like they're being attacked and you know, why is this a big deal? And then the deflecting as well, like all of that. But maybe he won't do that if you take him all the way out there. But all you're gonna see with that stuff is each year what I had to do to make it to the next year. Is that simple? I had to do things a certain way. I had to learn things a certain way. I was in a place where I couldn't, you know, all that stuff. I was just,
Mm.
every year I needed to go, I needed to get to the next year. And I had to operate specific ways to get there. And there were specific things that happened, specific years. And this, it's to summarize it, I had to have a certain mindset in order to be here. And it turns out the mindset I can have there also works here.
Do you regret getting shot and then remembering these things?
No.
So you don't hold any sort of resentment towards him?
No, I just think the only if I had to hold any kind of resentment is this guy shooting everybody and not pretending, but admitting that he did it willingly. Like this guy kidnapped Wendy and had her set up to get tortured by my ex-girlfriend willingly. Like this isn't some like, oh, Chatterbox didn't want this to happen, but Jagger did. Nah, Chatterbox wanted that to happen. And people are cool with it because, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just stuff like that. So no, I don't hold any resentment for him shooting me. Only thing I haven't forgiven him for is the fact that he did all that and he knew about it. But like, just because I don't forgive him for it doesn't mean like I hate the guy because I don't. Even though I keep calling him that guy. But
Yeah,
it's just,
Twinkles was wondering that too. I kind of figured you were doing
I'm not
that.
gonna lie, I hate saying his name. It sounds so edgy.
Just say chatty.
Chatty, whatever. Anyway, but that's that's that. So he might have helped me. If anything, he helped, I guess. But I'm not like you shot me and now I'm this way. No, what the what? I chose to continue that. I'll tell you guys more about that stuff a different time though.
When you said more, you mean like your
Like the book
past, or-
stuff. I don't want. If y'all want to know about it, I'm not doing it through a book. So there's so much
He doesn't
work.
mind. He just it's like same with Bones. Twinkles didn't want to pry and read it since they were for Wendy.
I have a question.
Uh,
You said it's not like you're going off the rails or doing something crazy. What would be off the rails for you? What happened with Emmy?
Nah, I don't think I went out the. Oh, you mean when I like was drinking that stuff, and
A combination of that, and
then yeah,
I wouldn't say you shooting her and us pulling up to the mountainside. That situation was necessarily off the rails.
I forgot
but
about that.
you were definitely shaken up by that. So
You mean
That's
like
what
when
I'm
I
asking.
shot her, and I was just like standing
when you shot her and me and Twinkles put up, and you asked me, "Did you make a mistake?"
I asked if I made a mistake.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
it was
was
something along the lines
a
of, "Bones,
dumb
did I
question.
mess up?" And then I told Twinkles to take her to the hospital, and we spoke for a bit, and then I think it was Storm.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it was.
I would not have let y'all take her to the hospital if I had done that today.
About to circle back. What would be off the rails for you?
If I drink something or do something
alcohol, right?
like yeah, on purpose,
But what do you mean then do something on purpose? Like what could that relate
I
to?
said or
Do
do something well, both. If I do some kind of drug or whatever, and then
Okay.
I mean most likely either I'm cooked or people around me are cooked or both. Not gonna lie. I mean you saw it, but like I'm lucky annoyed. You said that you shot me before I got you.
Hmm?
Twinkle?
You shot Twinkles first, and then he shot you.
What the what? But I got Wendy.
You shot Wendy, and then Twinkle was trying to talk you down from it, and then you shot Twinkle. It's like, okay, then Twinkle shot you because you missed a couple shots.
Man.
Yeah, you were kind of washed there, buddy.
Nah, I was drunk. Alright? That's the only
You're
reason.
looking like Ember.
That's
Ember one
literally-
time shot Twinkles with a shotgun, missed all the shots. Twinkles had enough time to pull out his gun and shoot her.
Okay, was she drunk?
No.
Alright, so I'm not like her, man. I'll pack her up too.
You know what we gotta do now? What we haven't done in a while?
Huh?
A group hug.
I'm not.
Yes, you
Doing
are.
a
Tickle knows you
group
hate it, but
hug.
you're doing it.
I'm
Yes.
not doing that.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Because you're gonna be in the middle. We're gonna sandwich you.
I'm not getting up.
We're gonna sandwich you.
I don't care.
You see this guy, Bones? You hear them? He doesn't care. That means you want a hug.
You sound like that grandma that's just like trying to hug the grandkid that just like, come here, give grandma a hug.
You remember when
Just running
Ninja
up, running away.
when Ninja tried to get everyone to floss in Times Square when it's like
yeah.
10 degrees outside?
There's not enough flossing.
I'm
Let's
not
get out
seeing
of
enough
movement.
movement. I'm not getting up, man.
If we force you to get up, then you gotta
That's,
do it, right?
that's another thing. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, he said yeah. Then you gotta do it. Say it last.
I'm not getting up. I'm hungry.
Really?
Yeah.
Guess what? A hug can solve world hunger.
Oh my
You're
god.
Going, where do you think you're going?
Yo, you're
Come here.
annoying.
Come here to grandma.
Come here,
Yeah.
Grandpa. My gosh, you grown since the last time we saw you.
He taller.
He is a little bit taller. Look at him.
Didn't measure you on the wall. What's your height at? You need new shoes?
King of the clown show, haze in my blood. Every plan I make, leave the block in a flood. Slip out of cuffs like they ain't even locked. PD, catch me once, then I'm already dropped.